Hello everybody and welcome to another Rainbows and Brownies activity. Today we are going to be talking about collecting. So this is an activity that works especially well for brownies because you can use it towards your collecting badge. There it is, lovely badge, but it works well for all ages and all sections. So we're going to think a little bit about collecting and what kind of things you might collect. So do any of you collect certain things? Maybe you collect shells from when you go to the beach. Do you collect certain types of toys, or some people collect stationery and all kinds of things. So I want you to have a think about things you could collect. If you already have a collection of things, then you can use those things, but maybe you don't collect things already, so you could go out and maybe collect leaves or start your own collection. Totally up to you. I think I've said the word collection or collect about 50,000 times so far. So I'm going to tell you about something that I collect, and then I'm going to set you a challenge. So if you've been watching lots of these videos, you might notice I've got some guiding things behind me, which is very exciting. So the thing that I'm currently sitting against is, oh, so big. Do you know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Maybe you have one yourself. Yes, it's my camp blanket. So I collect, as many people in guiding do, and you might, badges from all the different activities that I've done. So I'm going to show you a few different ones, and I think that probably lots of you have some of these badges. So I'm going to show you one very special set to start. So these badges are a special shape. They are paw print shaped, and they're growing up wild badges. So I'm going to tell you about a few of them. So this one is growing up wild with bushcraft. So do any of you do like forest school, or you've ever done bushcraft before? So I did that with a group of brownies in St Pancras, and we went and did a bushcraft day, and we built our own shelters and we made s'mores, and it was such a fun day. Everything with s'mores is so fun. So what have we got here? We've got this orangey one. Can you see that? It's growing up wild in summer, and we got that at Brownie Holiday in 2019 because we went outside and did lots of summery activities, which was fun. We've got growing up wild in the woods, and lots of the Rainbows and Brownies will have this badge because we earned that at a Rainbow and Brownie sleepover in 2019 when we did lots of things in the woods. We've got in the snow and ice, and this is a guides badge that I did when we went indoor skiing, so that's something to look forward to in guides. And this is at the seashore, and this we earned very recently, and lots of you will have that from a trip to Brighton. So that's one collection of badges where it's all like the same type of badge, which is fun. And then similarly, we've got this is another kind of collection of similar looking badges, and nearly all of you will have some of these badges called our skills builders. So why have I got them in two separate things? Because one section is for Rainbows skills builders. So Rainbows have actually done the most, which is cool. So camp and lead and make change. If you've got those, which one of those is your favourite? And then these on the bottom are ones we've done with guides. So network and live smart, we've done camp as well. So they're similar types of badges. But then I've got some other ones that are totally random and just spread out across my blanket. So they're just a few of the badges on my blanket. And I also have another blanket, which is for all the badges from people who are in our unit and have gone and done fun things, or things that badges people have given us to say thank you for things, or once they've been somewhere special. So for example, 2 of these are very special to us. So lots of you will have this badge from when Bluebird, Rebecca, one of the Rainbow's young leaders, went and did a guiding trip to Mongolia. And then this cool badge is from when Rosa, who's one of the Brownies young leaders, went and did a guiding trip to Malawi, which is so cool. So lots of fun ones there. So I've shown you a few ways that I have displayed my badge collection. But what I'd like you to do now is to think about a collection that you have, or make a collection, and display it in a really cool way. So for example, on mine, I grouped together the things that look similar. So maybe you might like to do that, or you could put things in like similar colours or make them look like a rainbow. And if you want to use badges as your collection, then maybe you can find a cool way to display them, maybe as a poster, and then you can draw or write next to them about what you did to earn that badge. Because sometimes it is hard to start a blanket, and you probably want to do that when you're a bit older if you haven't started doing it already, because it can be tricky to sew them on. I'll tell you that I actually don't sew the badges onto my own blanket. I get someone else to do it. So it can be tricky. So you can find other ways, if you don't want to put badges on blankets just yet, to display your badges or all sorts of things. And I would love to see your collections, and I'd love to hear more about them. So I'll see you all very soon. Bye.